God says they will realize your value, not because you prove it to them, not because you chase them, but because they will feel your absence. There were times when you gave your best, your time, your energy, your care, like what you offered was taken for granted. God says you noticed it, you felt it. That imbalance, that lack of recognition, and it hurt because you knew you were giving something real, something meaningful. God says not everyone understands value when they have it. Some people only realize it when it is no longer there. God says your presence was making a difference. Your effort was adding something important. Your energy was bringing something positive. But when something becomes familiar, people sometimes overlook it. They stop noticing. They stop appreciating. God says that does not reduce your value. It only reveals their awareness. God says you do not need to beg to be recognized. You do not need to force anyone to see your worth, because real value does not need to be explained. It is felt, and when it is missing, it is noticed. God says as distance grows, as things change, they will begin to see. They will begin to understand. They will begin to realize what they had. God says this realization may come slowly, or it may come suddenly, but it will come, because truth always becomes clear with time. God says, do not wait for that moment. Do not pause your life waiting for someone else to understand you, because your growth, God says your value is already real, already present, already enough, whether someone sees it or not. God says focus on yourself, focus on your path, focus on becoming better, not for them, but for you. God says when you shift your focus, everything changes. You stop chasing validation. You stop seeking approval. You start building confidence. You start recognizing your own worth. God says that is when everything aligns. You attract people who see it too. God says their realization is not your responsibility. It is their lesson, their understanding, their growth. God says your responsibility is to not lower your value, to stay in someone's life, to not ignore your worth, just to feel accepted. God says you deserve recognition. You deserve appreciation. You deserve to be valued without needing to ask for it. God says when they realize, it may come with regret, because they will see what they lost. They will understand what they didn't appreciate. But God says by that time, you will be different, stronger, more aware, more confident in yourself. God says do not go back to where you were not valued. Do not return to situations, because your growth is leading you forward, not backward. God says let them realize, let them understand, but do not wait for it, because your life is moving ahead. God says trust us. Trust your value. Trust your growth. You are being redirected. God says they will realize your value, but by then, you will already know it. Type Amen if you know your worth.